Welcome to another episode of JJJ+C, where we're gonna pick out another topic of the day. I mean, fuck. Welcome to another episode of JJJ+C. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was a good setup though.
It was.
Wait.
I learned another idea. Alright. Ready? Alright, welcome back, guys, to another episode of JJJ+C. Today's topic of the day will be revealed in a short amount of time. So, like, as soon as you get the bowl from underneath the table.
No drum roll.
No drum roll. We're gonna do drum roll.
Let's see.
Bam.
Christian, pick.
Today's topic of the day will be
responsibilities.
Responsibilities. That's
responsibilities. That's a
good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Responsibility as an adult.
As an adult.
This nigga got a lot of responsibilities.
He
I
does.
do got a lot of
Yeah, with
responsibilities.
your son and everything.
And you're about to have
Whose
one.
birthday is today?
Shout out
to Jackson. Happy birthday, son. I love you. See you tomorrow. It was fun tonight. Yeah.
The responsibility as a father.
Yeah, bro, you gotta care for a whole another human being.
Oh my God, it's crazy too. You know what it is? Like, this is the a day in, like, on a Friday for me sometimes, right? I work. Sometimes I get out, like, me and my son, like, either I have him that weekend or I don't. So when I have him that weekend, it's like the busiest weekend I feel like ever. You know what I mean? Every time I get him. Because
so, like, what do you do, like, with him?
What I do with him?
No, but he's saying, like, it's the busiest because he's still got to get his stuff done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
responsibility.
responsibility. He's part of my responsibility.
Oh,
he's not the only responsibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I got work, and if I gotta get a haircut, cause like I gotta get a haircut like almost every week. You know what I mean? Because everything grows so fast, and I don't want to look trashy. But like, then I gotta rush that. I gotta push the time different. Like, I have two different schedules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got my schedule was just me, and then my schedule was me and him. So, like, but still, my original schedule has to still be there because it's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And neither is my son. So, like, all that shit sometimes is just fucking
hectic.
Yeah, it's hectic.
Like, today was hectic, son. I got out of work.
You were rushing.
I went home. Hell yeah, I was rushing. I went home. I didn't even stop for gas. Yo, I don't know how I made it. I had the money in my pocket. I was like, shit, I gotta go. Because I had to go. You know what I mean? I had to shower.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it to the gym, which is another responsibility I feel like on my part. I'm doing it for me. Because that's why, don't feel like a hobby to me.
Yeah.
That's another time. But, like, I had to put that, I chose one of my responsibilities and put it to the side to take care of one of my biggest ones. You know what I mean? So, like, sometimes it's,
you gotta do what
tough
you gotta
days.
do.
Yeah. I mean, but there's parents out there that they just think about themselves. Like, they don't think that they got kids at home or, like, stuff like that. Like, even my dogs, like, I can't go on vacation, like, whenever I want. Like, I gotta take care of them and stuff. And then,
Someone to take care of them.
Obviously, bills.
Bills is the biggest
The
responsibility.
sucky responsibilities.
Worst.
I don't know why I wanted to become an adult as a kid. Fuck all
No, I
that.
just wanted to grow up.
You
You know why? Because the responsibility as a kid is school.
Yo.
We all hated school. That was our only
I
responsibility.
know. We just had to make sure we passed.
We passed.
Can I just put something out there real quick, right?
Yeah.
As a guy that's on child support, son, right? Bro, that is like the least worries of my fucking bills. Honestly, son. It's fucking child support. It's all my other bills that be fucking me, son. I swear.
Yeah.
No, but it's funny you say that though, because everybody feels
They
like
all
child
bitch
support
about
is,
child
like, that's the
support.
only thing they think
Yo,
about.
that's all I see. Okay, that's all I see. Sometimes child support bites me in the ass because, I ain't fucking rich. You know what I mean?
Nah, I got
So
you.
sometimes there's some days where it just really hurts. But, like, it hurts because of the other bills. Because child support, the payment ain't going to go higher or lower. It's everything else that be up and down.
You're right.
You got my niggas out there. Sorry. You got my peoples out there, like, bitching about... That's a major responsibility because if you don't pay that, you go to jail. Then all your other responsibilities fall apart.
And
You're not there to
they
take care
pile
of it.
up. You know?
So, like,
they pile
they
up.
do pile
You know, and then, yeah.
I know about
because-
that. I didn't know about that. And I had a bad experience with that and never want to do it again.
Bro,
Never you learn.
You get that stuff quick, and then you lose it faster. You know what I mean? And then to get it back is just this whole process. When
It
you
is a
fall
process.
behind.
1
So,
week,
oh
bro.
my-
1 week. I don't even want to relive that moment.
Nah, it's true.
Bro, this is
But
a
you
whole
think-
responsibility. A phone.
Yeah, I mean everything is just
Everything.
responsibility.
Life
Or
itself.
Cleaning your house, like, or making sure.
You have food in the fridge.
Yeah.
or-
Responsibility.
You know what I mean?
You know how much sleep I ate for breakfast?
Yo, I think we all do that shit sometimes, bro.
Yo, it'd be like
We be
hard.
dragging
Yo,
the week.
This morning I was driving to work and I had a muscle milk and I made the protein, right? And I had a banana and I drank it. I ate the banana. I was like, oh crap, I had freaking breakfast for the first time in like what, forever? Like, it felt so weird having breakfast in the morning because there's like a lot of bills that and then sometimes people add more responsibilities than they're supposed to. You know what I mean? Like if they do something stupid and get in trouble with the law and stuff. So like you got if you're a person that like has a lot of responsibilities as it is, and then you do something stupid, oh my god, to like the process of just trying to keep up with everything.
Yo, even at work, sometimes, this happens a lot too. Like people at work, like obviously their job still falls under responsibility. Like your job, you got to do your job. You're responsible for whatever your job title is and like what falls under it. But sometimes you get thrown stuff that's not part of your job title. And like
But
that's,
it becomes
that's
your
not,
responsibility.
It becomes your
It
responsibility
becomes your
because like you did it once and then now all of a sudden you do it all the time. So like how do you even stop that at that point? Because then when you stop it, it's like you're responsible for this. Like you've been doing it forever. Like how
But you know
what are you doing? You're not doing your job now.
Exactly.
But that's not my job technically.
Mm-hmm.
That's up and down too. Because the shitty part about that is like with jobs, you got good workers and you got bad workers.
Yeah, I mean obviously that kind of stuff makes you look good. Like, and then that's why people get promoted.
But it sucks because you gotta take it's like you're working for that guy. You're doing his job for him to get paid.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about it. To be honest.
You're just taking other people's work. But I mean, whatever. It is what it is at the end
No,
of the day.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
What responsibilities you have?
This fucking house, these dogs, making sure I survive the day.
Yo, he has a tough time sleeping.
Yo,
I feel like that's a big responsibility for you guys
Overnight
because
shift.
this nigga never sleeps.
yes,
He,
alright.
he sleeps like 2 hours. He'll hit up the group message. Sleep another 2 hours. Hit up the group message. Next thing you know, he's at the gym with us.
Yeah,
Hey,
for
at
real.
one
He just pops
moment
up
of the day did he sleep? You know what I
for
mean?
real, that's
Whenever
true.
It's tons of
I can,
responsibilities.
bro, whenever I can,
He just
I take
naps.
power naps.
Power naps. Maybe he's dragging his body outside the door. I don't want to go to work, but it's his
But I do
responsibility.
it. It's my I gotta go to work.
But he has to go to work. You know what I mean?
It'd be like that.
It's
Yo,
crazy.
I mean, everybody. All right, cool. So I work overnight, right? So it's like the graveyard shift. It's 9 to 5, but overnight. And like everybody tells me, like, oh, you know, like that's hard for you, or like you gotta get some sleep. But like that's the thing, I don't sleep. So that's why I voluntarily like chose to go to those hours. Because it was like what 3, 4 in the morning. I'm still awake, like just watching TV.
I used to work the overnight. He used to work my shift.
Yeah,
We work
so-
at the same location, and he took my shift. But he used to be hitting me up at like 2 in the morning and shit. And like, what are you doing up?
Might as well be working. So and I just sleep while you guys work. So then by the time you guys get out, I'm like good. But there's days I don't sleep. Not by choice, but whatever.
Yeah.
I try to take my power naps. But yes, I am responsible
Now I'm getting
for trying to get my sleep.
Oh, what responsibilities do you have right now, my man?
My house,
What
my
else?
stepson, my girl, the baby's on the way.
That's a
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot too.
to handle.
Now with the
I'll
baby
take
on the
that,
way,
like,
like what
ten.
kind of responsibilities you having with your girl now? Like,
Just making sure she's alright with her pregnancy. You know how they go through mood swings, they feel nauseous and all that. So gotta make sure I'm always there, like take care of her. You know, so.
Whatever craving she gets. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, that's not really a
Yup.
that is a responsibility.
Yup.
That is a responsibility.
Yo,
He doesn't.
he was
Yo, this
strong
nigga,
with that. He
this
was
nigga's gonna
strong
have to
with
go 10, 20 miles just to get her fucking cravings, bro.
Yup.
That's a big responsibility.
When you do
If she
that,
doesn't
you
get her
do
cravings,
it,
you're gonna
you
have
do
a
it
moody
for her.
girl.
You do it too. You better do that.
No, well, yeah. I guess that falls under the responsibility of making sure your girl's happy.
That too.
Happy girl.
It's happy life, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say nothing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What responsibility you have, Steve?
Me, right now, paying rent. That's one of the biggest responsibilities. And last year when I moved out, they came on top of me. Because I used to live with my mom till I was like 24.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I moved out, and that became part of my biggest responsibility because It's not a lot, but it's something I didn't have in mind.
It's your first time.
It's my first time getting
your
used to it, trying to pay the rent in the beginning of the month, and sometimes you can, shit like that, you know?
It's
You know
hard,
what I mean? So,
Especially
my
when
landlord is like, you gonna evict it? It's like, nah.
have to like write an eviction notice, put it on the door.
Slip it under the door.
Nah, but that's a big responsibility because sometimes you'll have good weeks or sometimes you won't work the hours at your job and, you know, that takes a toll on you, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It does. And you got rent, I got car, insurance. I don't have a kid yet, but say I did have a kid. I'm already paying rent, car insurance, and things like that. And you still gotta manage. You really do gotta manage all those responsibilities in your life. Yeah. And it's crazy.
Especially in Jersey.
Especially.
What? Yo, bro, it was in South Jersey when I used to live there. It wasn't that bad when I first moved there. Cause like I don't know. I went there. I didn't know nobody at first. So I was living by myself, and me and my son we just go there, and just like nobody bothered us. That was mad peaceful.
Yeah.
But then like when he left, I'm like, oh shit, like my
you didn't
gas
have the
tank is like on a quarter and stuff. I'm driving an hour back. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
But that was your responsibility. You
Yeah.
had to see his son, even though the hour drive took a toll on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's always gonna be a responsibility no matter what. Till the day you're done in this world, it is your responsibility.
True.
But he doesn't complain about it. He knows.
He's never gonna complain.
Nope.
Bro, just seeing him in your pictures today for his birthday, bro.
For real,
That's something good
Yo,
about
it was something.
I was mad happy. It was so
It
awkward
was-
at first, son, because like, mind you, this is the first time I walk into his mother's house. Cause she like after we split, she ended up getting a house and stuff, which was like I was mad happy for her. You know what I mean? Cause at first we couldn't get along for nothing. But then like at first it was awkward, right? So I'm like just on my phone and shit. I'm like, Ashley, do you have a charger? I'm like, okay, let me slide on that. So I'm like, bloop. So my son, like, he opened the door for me. He was just mad excited. He looked and he didn't know, like he wasn't expecting me to come at that time. And then, like, my duty was to get the cupcakes. And he didn't want a cake, he wanted cupcakes.
Okay.
So my duty was to get the cupcakes. Like, I literally stood at ShopRite for a minute. I was like, lady, you got this, you know, we're not gonna get into that. But anyways, like, he was just mad excited. And, like, I saw them, like, messing around. It made me happy to see that everybody was at peace, you know what I mean? And he was just running around, chilling, you know.
Yeah, there was nothing.
It's for him, so.
He called me on, bro. He was like, oh, take a picture with your son. And I was like, oh, I want to do that myself, but hey. So, like, it was fun for him. This was great.
What else is a responsibility in life? Shit, just living.
Just living is a responsibility.
Breathing is a fucking responsibility.
They about to tax you on that, too.
Nigga, they tax you on everything in this world, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, 2 breaths, that's $2.
Yeah, responsibility.
Ooh.
You're always gonna have it, whether you're young, a kid, or not. You know what I mean? You're always gonna have a responsibility.
Even as a kid, you got chores.
Even as a kid, you had chores. So that's good. That's good though. Kids should learn at a young age to take responsibility for what they gotta do.
Bro, honestly, like, you know what's great about us four right now? Is, like, we're all kind of different ages. We're close in age, but different, you know what I mean? And we're going through, like, 4 different situations, which is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So, like, we all, like, I don't know, like...
we get to see different sides of life.
Yeah. Like, you're a father, he's a father to be. I mean, we're single, but shit, he has more responsibilities that I don't have.
We, like, not you are single, you just pointed at,
But we.
Not you. I got you. I will make sure you don't touch no girl.
I guess that sums up on today's topic on responsibility. I feel like it was very, very vague. Like we were.
This right here is a responsibility. You know why?
Yeah,
because we try to make 3 podcast videos before this, and like, see, like this is what. Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna end this yet. This is what I like about this. You know what I mean? Because like, people do shit like this probably. You know, like how we started. Like do one video like on some like we were drinking, having fun and stuff, but it ended up being funny and stuff. Then doing the intro, then doing another one, and it was okay. But then getting to the part where like, oh shit, like, you know, we ain't gonna bullshit. You know what I mean? Like we tried to pick a topic, it was just not working out. You know what I mean? Until we found the one that was just working out. You know, I think it was you that wasn't working out.
Oh, so it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. So did you want me out?
No.
I'll leave.
We need you.
Say nah.
We need this the third.
Nah, but
like that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like some people when they reach that point, they start getting frustrated. They're like, oh fuck this.
Yeah.
Could have been easy like that. Could have been like, you know
that's
what,
not
I'll
us,
see you
like-
next week. Could Like
our responsibility is our audience. Like
no, we are our own responsibilities for stuff that sometimes we create. You know.
Oh yeah, that too. Right now, our responsibility is
good
our
content.
audience. You know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like we chose to have that too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Sometimes stuff's given to you. You choose it. You fucking
It become.
It's like that.
It is.
Sorry, now you can end it if you want.
But before I end it, I want to give a shout out to Day, who's Christian's girl.
Shout out
she
Day.
let us using the equipment. We got lighting, audio, film camera, and I got a lot of feedback from like previous videos.
It's way better.
Way better. This setup is
clutch.
And I'm totally
Very clutch.
sorry, Day, for the first video.
She knows what you're talking about. But we'll end it on that note. So I guess see you guys next week. Probably Thursday. We'll make another video. We'll start doing videos Thursdays and then either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, when we can link
Sunday
up
for the gender review.
Just remember,
Sunday.
Yeah.
Just remember, we're still in the works and kinks of stuff. That's why we need you guys to give us your feedback.
All the feedback, good, bad. You know,
We
we're not
appreciate
gonna repeat whatever we said.
Because we can't fix ours or what we're trying to do if we don't get input from other people.
We don't see what you guys see.
Exactly.
So with that being said, until next time.
Peace.